Maybe. I knew I'd put a smile on your face with that one, Mr. Kevin. Right?
Well, hey, man.
It's like when you hit go live, and then you got to hit go live again to play the buffer and everything to come in, folks. There's like a 5-second pause before it goes live. So I always do something stupid right in there. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Today it was maybe.
Yeah, I was like, you guys ready?
Let's go
live. Here
we go.
Maybe.
So they say it's your birthday.
They say it's your birthday. 48 today.
Oh, man.
I know that's a drop in the bucket for a lot of you folks out there, but you guys are just old and cranky and mad because I'm only 48. Ain't that right, Bass Man?
That's right.
Just kidding. How you doing this morning, Mr. Kevin?
Not too bad. How about yourself, birthday boy?
But you know, it's the birthday. You gotta, be thankful your mom put you on this planet, and 48 trips, and I'm doing all right. Somebody messaged me last night, and they had actually went back and calculated the full moons that my life has seen. And they give me a whole list of stuff. If I could find it, I would. It was on my phone or email or something. Anyway, it had like moons and all kinds of astrology stuff, like comets, eclipses. It had all kinds of stuff. He said, this is what you've seen, this many moons and this many this and this and this and this. And I was like, you went through some crap just to send that to me. I was like, I'm impressed. Thank you very much. That's, that's awesome. I just went back and calculated it with this app. And I was like, still, you took the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much. How you doing this morning, Bass Man? Any better than what you were the other day?
Better than I was. Better than I was yesterday afternoon, even.
Nice.
Well, yesterday afternoon was a rough one.
Was it?
Well, when you get up and ask your son to make you a bologna sandwich, and then ask him not to. I kept feeling like I thought I was hungry. So I got up and I said, I was going to the bathroom. I said, would you mind making me a bologna sandwich? And I come back out of the bathroom. I said, never mind. I don't feel like it.
That's funny. Let's go ahead and say hello to these fine folks. Starting off this morning, good morning, friends. Happy birthday, Tiny. Same birthday as my son. That is awesome. Coin Stuff I Like, channel member and great channel in his own right. Go over and check out Coin Stuff I Like. Very informative channel. Can't go wrong with subscribing to him, folks. Thank you for the happy birthday.
And happy birthday to Kid Palladino.
That's right. Bass Man.
He says he likes Coin Stuff, says he likes bologna sandwiches, but he's never tried them. Never had a grilled one.
Oh.
I've had them. I wasn't that fond of them, but
yeah. Threaten Bass Man with a bologna sandwich is what you got to do. When he's hungry but not hungry. That's what you
really. I definitely better not knowing what's in bologna.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you don't want to know that.
Don't want to know that.
Yeah, it's like they say, you never want to see how the sausage is made. You don't.
Yeah.
Don't know. hot dogs, bologna, some kind of sausages, bratwurst. You don't know. I've seen it in person. Followed through the line and stuff. You don't know from start to finish. No, it's just no. I didn't eat any of those meat byproducts or minced meat items for like 3 years. I was like,
After watching show yesterday on how it's made, I ain't eating blood sausage either.
no, that's like
That's nasty.
from England. I've had black pudding from England.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't in England, but I had, there was an English couple that lived a couple doors down, and they had us over for, we were doing something with the HOA, a breakfast meeting or something like that. Like 4 or 5 of us got together and was going to go up against the HOA to get them to change some stuff. And they had a full English breakfast, real sausages, baked beans, hash browns, toast, and black pudding. And I was like, I've always wanted to try it. And I tried it. And I was like, nope. It's enough for me. Not going to do it. And he goes, well, you got to try the white. And I was like, nope. If it says anything about pudding from England, I'm not going to eat it, because their pudding, our custard is their pudding, and they call it custard. So they don't really call it pudding. It's custard.
Pudding there is almost like sausage. It's congealed.
Yeah.
And
it looks like sausage patty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not going to do it. There he is.
Is Madame Marcel around?
She is downstairs napping by the door because Mama is gone.
Oh, don't disturb Madame Marcel then. So you know what? We'll just call for the Yoke fan.
Good morning, Yoke fan.
Morning, my friends, and happy birthday, Tiny.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Mr. Jack Goldman from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, sir.
Morning there. Esteco de Oro, Gold Aztecs, and morning, Tiny, Kevin, and Bassman, and please pass the coffee.
Morning,
Thank
sir.
you.
The lovely Miss Amy Harrell, moderator and channel member, saying hi to Coin Stuff. Good morning, ma'am.
You got Air Force Amy.
Mm-hmm. All those folks right there talking back and forth. There's a new name.
Mr. Parviz Nawab saying hello to the family. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Parviz. Hi, how y'all are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I got on damn tea. It is Silver Gator from way down on the bayou. Good morning, sir. Whoa. Need prayers from my wife. She had a bad night last night and lots of doctor appointments next few days. Oh, brother, I feel you on the doctor's appointments. Been there, done, still doing that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she had a bad night, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, prayers go out for her, man. Absolutely.
Yes, Scott S. Saying morning, everyone. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning. Mr. KG Coins and Miss Smiles. Hello and happy birthday, Tiny. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's see. And we're caught up.
Hey, what are you
Yeah, I caught up. My phone is blowing up. It's birthday wishes now. It's birthday wish time because everybody's getting to their messages and seeing what's going on Facebook and all that stuff. And
yeah, Tiny's got a birthday. Oh, I got that's him there.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. You know, it happens like once every year or something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I have about 3 a year.
Oh, so that's how you're so old.
That's it.
He's living in half-time dog years,
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah. You got 3 or 4 birthdays a year, you get old fast.
He's actually only 12, but you know, if you haven't seen him in person, you never know.
I'll start shaving any day now.
Got them 3 hairs sticking out on his cheek.
Yeah, I got the
like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Zoinks.
Gee, Scoob. Zoinks. Hello, Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Mr. Scott S. is saying happy birthday, Tiny. And Mr. Parviz Nawam, good morning. Oh, well, Scott, good morning. Thank you very much. Miss Amy Harold saying Arctic chill, 43 degrees this morning. I wish we are 43 degrees.
I don't remember if it's today or
22.
Tomorrow.
We're at 22 degrees with the wind chill. And it's snowing.
Yeah, they're predicting some of that. They're predicting some of that 4-letter word around here a little bit later today.
It was raining when I took Marcel out this morning, and then it was raining up until about 10-15 minutes before Lala had to leave. And then she left and got to the second mountain, which was the biggest mountain between here and where she was going. And it was slick. So she's like, you know me and snow. She hates driving snow. She'll drive through a hurricane, earthquakes, monsoons, whatever. But you threaten her with having to drive in snow, you'll see her ball up in the fetal position, shaking. No, don't make me do it. So she got to the second mountain.
There's one thing with it being wind and rain and all that, but you lose that traction underneath you. That's a whole different monster.
Oh yeah, but she got to the second mountain. She slid a little bit. She called me right before. I literally hung up 2 seconds before the show started. And she said, I'm turning around. I was like, I don't blame you. She was telling me it's going to be okay. I was like, it's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got a good time. You got a good, within the last 6 months, we've replaced all 4 tires. We got a brand new engine. Full tank of gas. The heater works phenomenal in that car. You're good to go. Just keep calm and keep her between the ditches. That's all you got to do. It was raining here all night long. Why did you send it up here, Mr. Gallman? We ain't got time for that.
No.
RLC.
We got the RLC. Morning, everyone. Hope all is well.
With you too, sir. Up here in the mountains, we have snow forecast every other day starting tomorrow, going into next Thursday. I think it's about, hey, there's Marna Marcel. Hi, Amanda Marcel. You miss your fan. She just looks at me and yawns and tilts her head while she's yawning. Oh. Look who it is.
Oh, hello there, Miss Windy Lady. Passing the coffee to Kevin, Tiny, and Bassman. Thank you so much.
Good morning, Miss Wendy.
And that deserves a slurp.
Absolutely.
We're real happy that the buddy is got the eating again.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. There was something I was supposed to tell this gentleman right here from a comment that he made on the video. By the way, it is Mr. Chad Wolfischlegensteiner Hassenbergerdorf. Good morning. Oh, I remember what it was. If you would please send me an email, sir, tinynumismatics@gmail.com. I will get that picture to you, or a short video, whichever you would like. Just tell me in the email and I'll send that to you. Appreciate you, buddy. Coffee I need. with more coffee. I like it.
Yeah, coffee is a rare commodity here.
Oh yeah.
Always have to keep it flowing.
The big pink hand waving. I like the pink hands waving. Those are cool. Amy is sending the coffee to Miss Wendy. Amy, we get a bit of snow shield being on the east side of the 10,800 foot mountain. Nice. Lives in the mountains. Just like me. Well, you know, we are the mountain state. Me and Bassman were talking about that this morning. There's some places here where they can't dig down because of the rock and stuff being so hard. The water lines that have to come from one, like the main water line will come like 50 foot away from the road. Sometimes just right through your front yard, and then go to your house, go to the houses. Well, if there's a house on the other side and there's no main on the other side, they'll actually come in and go up above the road with the water line and back down the other side and into the house.
Oh, zang.
Yeah. I mean, if it was just dirt, it'd be easy, you know, break up the road right there, dig down and go. But some of the roads around here are just on bedrock and you can't, I mean, you could, but it would take a while. You know, you'd have guys out there with jackhammers for days trying to get that. Gold is at 27.15. Ooh. There's something I seen a second ago. Where'd it go? Harry, as Scott S. was talking about, still has at least 2 months of therapy left. Hope it goes quick for you, buddy. Hope it goes quick for you. I do too. We all do.
You know what? As I saw Brown Sugar, yeah, she was on a nighttime schedule.
Yes, she is. She's working days now for a while. So, yep, we'll miss her. And Kinnaman's still around. Kinnaman's still around. I mean, she's not lurking or anything like that, but Kinnaman's still around. Don't worry about Kinnaman. 22 fine folks in here.
She has advised me that I'm allowed to say that she's busy and she will come back. She's just busy right now.
Yep. And that's how that works. Silver broke $33.
Man, then I got slapped back down.
Yeah, what is it
right
now? That's what I was getting ready to say. It's down to 32 something now. Last I looked.
We'll get all mine together. When it goes up again, I'm going to sell it all. And then when it comes back down in a day or two, I'll buy it all back.
Same person.
Yeah. Just tell the guy I'll be back in 2 days.
Yeah. What you want for it? Spot. Okay. Silver's on the upswing. You give me 33 for it today. 2 hours later, I come back and it's at 28. You say,
yeah,
I'll just take it back. I'll buy it for spot. 20, you know. I'll give you $1 over spot. You know, make you a little bit of money off of it. I'll let you make a little bit of money out of it. Let's see. Mr. Bill Driscoll. Good morning, Mr. Bill. Good morning, everyone. Oh, no.
I was going to say, Mr. Bill, yeah, that just paints a different picture in my head.
Yeah.
And it's all in claymation.
Yep. I don't mean it that way. I just, you know, Mr. Bill's Mr. Bill. Oh, yeah. Did you see this? Did you look at this email? That
I saw the email, but I didn't go into the details. Yeah.
I had to have somebody give me a picture.
Yeah, I told him
I
about
didn't
it.
understand what it was. I didn't
How
realize it
about
was a link.
yeah, because it showed a picture of the gold flowing hair privy. How about the bogus listing for a flowing hair gold coin with privy for $1,794,024? So the
$1.79
1794 date
million.
on the coin. Yeah. The 1794 is the date on the coin, and then 2024 is the year of this year.
Yep.
So that's a lot of money. They're never going to get it, but that's a lot of money. Unless it was like the number one coin in like 50 years from now.
Yeah.
They may
number
get that
one
up.
coin is still at 170,000.
Right.
And
I was
24
thinking 225 is what I was in my head. I was thinking it would go for, but since it's been stuck at 170 for a couple days, I was like, I don't know.
But yeah, this goes off at noon tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it does, don't it? That's right.
Yeah. So I mean, we're getting it. We're getting in the short game here. I mean, yeah, it's ready to pop.
Lala's back. Did you hear my thing? Did you hear my thing go?
Mm-hmm.
Marcel's head popped up when she heard that and ran down the stairs. She knows the sounds on my phone, what they mean. When Mama leaves and Laura's not here, she hears that, she runs downstairs and lays by the door. She'll come up here after a while whenever that thing goes off to say that she's home. She runs downstairs to greet her.
I mean, hey, Pavlov trained a dog to drool just based on hearing a bell and them getting fed all the time. So
My wife got me to learn how to teach me how to drool by showing me a picture of a steak. She just had to show it to me the one time to teach me to do it.
picture nothing. It has to be the scent.
It's like, oh yeah, that burning gristle scent is
Yep.
the best. She's like, look at this picture, and I'm like, oh,
Okay,
I'm
Tommy,
coming.
I have
Yes.
an update.
Have an update.
That kin of mine has changed her authorization that I can now tell whether she's busy.
Okay. Yeah.
She took her husband to the ER and to check on a heart cath and ended up with double bypass surgery. And that he afterwards he wasn't well for several days, and she had to go back to the ER, and it turns out that his new medication was causing problems. So they got his medication squared away now, and he's doing better. So she just said that I could tell everybody what was going on, since it would take her forever to type it out if she came in and typed it. So but anyway, that's where she's been. And she's been staying with hubby and running back and forth to do all the animals and things that had to be done at home. So she's been a little busy.
Yeah, real life happens, and you just have to. That takes precedent.
Yeah. Ken of mine, I love you. I hope everything's okay. I'm not going to say your husband's name, but hope everything's okay with him, and he comes around soon. It'd be lovely to have you back, ma'am.
Yes.
Mr. Robert Pentoff, channel member. Good morning, friends. Person turquoise waving speech. Hello, person turquoise waving speech. I like it. I think it may actually be must do thing. Look back at timeline. Okay. Oh yeah, 80-1.
Yep.
Yeah. Some people say 81 is the time to buy a trade silver, but Kevin would know better than me. Yep, 80-1.
80-1 is the sweet spot. We've been at 100-1 for a little bit. I mean, where are we at currently right now? 27.14 over 32. So yeah, we're in the 90s.
Yeah.
So yeah. Once it hits 80-1, that's when the flip happens, when it's better to buy the gold than the silver.
Do you have a Dansko album for proof nickels? They do not make one, sir, but they make a blank nickel book that you can make your own, and that's what I am doing.
Yeah, they don't have one that's specific for the proof nickels. They have the one, like Tanya was saying. They have a blank nickel, and they do have the Jefferson nickel where they do start including the proofs starting in 68.
Yep. I actually need to talk to you about a page out of a Dansko.
Okay.
After the show. So
not a problem.
Somebody remind Bassman to remind me. So I could
I'll remind Bassman.
Yeah, if Kevin can remind me.
Thank you. Kevin, do you have a Dansko for P&D presidential dollars?
That I would have to take a look. I know I have Innovation dollars right now, but that's a brand new album. I know I have PD and S president, one of them for the presidentials. I need to take a look for just the PD.
Does the blank nickel book have room for a double 1990 to 1999 nickels? I'm picking up what you're laying down. He sent me an email last night and said he was going to send me 90 through 99, but you beat him to it with the 92 to 98. So 90, 91, and 99, I don't know if I have them, but a whole set, I'll make room. I'll get another blank page.
We'll make room.
Make room. That's how you do it.
And that's the wonderful thing about Danskos. I mean, you can add pages.
Yep. Fan says memory is the first to go. If you've had as many concussions as I have, like you guys hear me slur words or forget words or stuff like that. That's not just me being lazy with my speech or my grammar. This is damage. But they say I have no significant brain damage.
Well, they told me that the year that Steve Young left football because he had too many concussions, I had more than he did that year. So I couldn't quit football though. I wasn't playing.
Where do you get the blank page, Tiny Numismatics? Any real good place that sells the Danskos and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're out there.
Yeah.
Depending on which ones, I have some extra blank pages. So I mean,
there you go.
I know I have silver dollar. I know I don't have quarter because quarter is ungodly expensive right now.
Right.
They haven't made a blank quarter page in years, so it's just they're selling for as much as some Danskos. $20 for a single blank page. It's like,
wow.
That is crazy.
Although the way that everybody's raising their prices, including Dansko. Dansko's raising their prices again. So,
yep, they were 38, and then they went to 42, and now I've seen 46 to 50.
Let me see here. I actually have.
You know why? Because I started getting Danskos.
You started getting into them, man.
Damn it, Bassman, quit it. But you just stop it.
As soon as I get into them, here they go.
Oh, here, I'll make you large. Let's see here.
Yeah, dated from September. Due to price increases, we have for materials and freight and all that. Yep.
We are
increasing our prices. And yep. This came from Dansko a couple months ago.
Wow. Special printing. Not available until further notice.
Yep.
I like to get a page for the very first page of my thing that says Tiny's Proof Nickel Collection. On the outside of the book, that'd be awesome too. But
yeah.
Oh man, can you imagine?
They used to do stuff like that. They used to do stuff like that.
Yeah. Bassman's got a Sharpie. We can
get the gold Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I got one. I got a gold Sharpie and a silver Sharpie.
There are blank albums with nothing on the covers.
Yeah. And I like to say I've got a gold Sharpie, a silver Sharpie.
Yep. Zoey's got them in there too, I believe. Yeah, I could make my own. I can't write good enough. I have to have Lala write it for me. My doctor tried to read my handwriting one time. And you know, doctors can read other doctors' handwriting in their own. He looked at me and goes, what does that say right there? I was like, that's when I know that I just need to quit writing stuff, because if a doctor can't read it, it's all out there.
I'll see if I can find some nickel pages. I just boxed up all of my Dansko supplies at the condo, so I'm going to have to go through that.
We, folks, are having a little auction tonight over on Coins Making Sense channel. There will be 12 amazing items from Mr. Kevin's doings that he has found us here the last couple weeks. And we're going to have a little preview. But I don't think I even said what time it is. Over on Coins Making Sense at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific tonight. Bassman just put up the lot spreadsheet list link for tonight's auction. And, whoa, look at toning, folks. It's a 1958 Canadian QE2 Laureate Young Head Scent Toned Blue with Monster Luster. 1958 Canadian QE2 Laureate Young Head Scent Toned Blue with Monster Luster. That's amazing looking.
The camera is not doing this thing justice, because it doesn't look like it's a copper scent. It is like a very pale blue in hand. Yeah, this isn't picking it up nearly as well as
I can see a flash of like purple looking go by.
Exactly. Yeah, you can see like a little bit of it, but in hand, it doesn't look like it's a red scent. It looks like it's blue, a bluish tinge.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw this and it's like, okay, I gotta pick it up.
Very, very nice scent.
Okay, number 2.
Lot number 2 this evening is the 2020 San Francisco Tallgrass Prairie Preserve America the Beautiful Quarter NGC graded MS 67 Proof Like. 2020 S Tallgrass Prairie Preserve America the Beautiful Quarter NGC graded MS 67 Proof Like.
Yeah. So
No
this
doubt
is
in my mind that that's Proof Like.
Yeah. And yeah, this is one of those circulation San Franciscos. And my lighting is just really not on it today. I'm going to have to adjust that before the stream. But pretty much, yeah, this is a circulation S. It's not a proof. And it received the proof-like designation because it is so reflective.
Very, very nice. And that's an epic design.
Oh, yeah. I love the butterfly.
Yeah. That design for an American coin actually came from Canada. Canada. Yep. How about this, folks? Check out this packaging. 2015 Philadelphia and Denver United States Mint uncirculated set on original cards. 2015 Philadelphia and Denver United States Mint uncirculated set on the original cards. Very cool. I like how the instead of on the back like they do on some with the little thing on the bottom, because there's so many coins, they put the specifications on the inside of the
on the paper.
Yeah. Some people overlook those. I think it's interesting to look at the specifications of the quarters. I mean, of the coins. I think it's really cool. Check this out, folks. It's a 1941 Denver Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. 1941 Denver Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. It is all there.
That's nice.
1898.
Just like the man said, 1898 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition is lot number 5 this evening. It is an 1898 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition.
Got a nice strong reverse here.
Oh,
yeah. Clean fields. I always love how the reverse on these things.
Those denticles really set the reverse of these off.
Yeah. And
they kind of fade away on the obverse because she is so prominent and, you know, catches your eye right away. But this eagle is pointing at the denticles. You follow those wings up and then you see them and then you chase them around the coin. I think that's amazing. Amazing design. Very smart.
And Tiny, on this one, let's remember to take a look at that crack down at 6 o'clock.
Yep, between the E and the D.
Yep. So we got some die crackage.
Yep. Take a look at that under Mikey later today.
Oh, yeah.
How about a 1955 Franklin silver half dollar PCGS graded proof 66? 1955 Franklin silver half dollar PCGS graded proof 66.
And I don't know about you, but this is nice and frosty.
Yeah, it is. Obverse and reverse. Coulda, shoulda, woulda been a cameo.
Yeah, I see a couple of spots where it's a little too shiny, but I mean, it's hair's breadth away.
Yeah, it's like you said,
I mean, yeah, you see the
Breath
temple,
away.
his temple there, and like the very bottom of his jacket. But I mean, yeah, it's all there.
Here you go, folks, with lot. Lucky number 7 this evening. It's a 1922 San Francisco piece silver dollar in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. 1922 San Francisco piece silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Good morning, Blue. Good to see you, buddy.
There's that little speck of a mint mark there, right by the tail feathers. Which I don't think they can make that any smaller.
Smaller than a mercury dimes.
Yep.
The word peace. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Joe, good morning.
Yo, Joe.
Minus 25 with the wind chill, says Mr. Joe.
Oof.
I believe I'd be in bed under the covers, sir. $19.93. American Silver Eagle NGC graded MS 69. NGC graded MS 69, 1993 American Silver Eagle. Up for grabs this evening in the spot of number 8.
Yeah, nice condition for a nice early eagle there.
Miss Amy says, I do not have one. I do not have that one.
Uh-oh.
Watch out. How about lot number 9 this evening, folks? 1889. Morgan Silver Dollar NGC graded MS 64 with the nice original toning. Very nice.
And especially on the reverse.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that target toning and that gradation there, that's original. And then this NGC holder, as you can see, it has the hologram over the top here. And it's actually one of the thicker white ones. This actually comes from the early 90s. So, you know, it's been in this holder for 35 plus years.
It's amazing looking coin. It's a great grade on that. Love the holder. Older holder.
Yeah.
Coming from, that's between the NGC holder, comes from between 1993 and 1997. $1931 San Francisco Lincoln wheat cent, brilliant uncirculated red brown raw condition. 1931 San Francisco Lincoln wheat cent, brilliant uncirculated red brown raw condition.
Eric Lang, good to see you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Ooh. Nice and pretty.
Check this one out, folks. Look at it. Look at it. 1835. Capped Liberty silver half dime, extra fine to about. Uncirculated details, raw condition. 1835. Capped Liberty silver half dime, extra fine to about. Uncirculated details, raw condition. It is all there.
Yeah.
This is amazing looking.
Yeah. The fields are gorgeous on this. The amazing detail. I cannot discount if there has been a cleaning on this coin. I mean, it is almost 200 years old. Hence why I'm giving it a details grade.
Yeah.
So, but the amount of detail that's here and the amount of where that is not there, honestly, yeah, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous example. but I am still calling it details.
Yeah, that's a collector, whether it's detailed or not.
Yeah.
Right. Just like Mr. Gilliland says, right here. 1835 half dime is beautiful. Don't even care about the details.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Coin like that, yeah, you don't look at the details. You look at the detail of the coin.
Right. How much on the half dime? You will have to go to the spreadsheet and find out, sir.
Half dime opening bid is $150.
Oh.
And that is below sheet. So you folks will be able to tough it out.
Oh, yeah. How about this one, folks? This is a 1938 Denver. We're talking 491,600 vintage, third most scarce walker. And like I said, it's a 1938 Denver Walking Liberty silver half dollar, NGC graded AU 53.
Got a little bit of dark toning there, but you know what? You can see some of the reds and some of the blues in there. And all the detail is there. 1938 Denver. This is a scarce walker. As I said, there's only two more that are more scarce, and they're both dated 1921.
Thank you very much for the birthday wishes there, Mr. Joe. And that's cool. You had one on the 9th. Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, Joe. And those are our items for tonight.
Looks like I might go broke after this auction tonight. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Beautiful lot list tonight, folks. Very, very nice. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a good time. Even if you are not bidding, come over and hang out in the chat. There's a lot of good folks that come in here and never bid on anything. We do not mind if you don't bid. We don't care. If you happen to see something you like and you do bid on it and win, that's a bonus. The main thing is getting together as a community, sharing ideas, sharing information and knowledge, and having a good time in the chat. We don't mind if you come and chat it up.
No.
I actually encourage it. I mean, I love seeing you guys go back and forth with your discussions and stuff. I'm not talking about go back and forth like you're arguing or whatever, but and even if you do, as long as you understand the other person's side of it, don't get all red and start hurting people's feelings and stuff. That's fine with me. Debate it all you want to.
Yeah. A nice civil debate hurts nobody.
Not at all. Miss Wendy says, nice. Well, have a great day, all. Buddy wants out. Zoey Strong. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Got the cookies and the birthday cake and the coffee and the hearts and the puppy paws and the smile. I like it. Stuff everywhere.
Man. Covering all the bases. Well, thank you, Miss Wendy Lady. You'll have a good day.
Yes. Check this out. Did you see this email?
Oh, yeah.
Dan Carr, folks, from the Moonlight Mint, just released a 1979 Philadelphia Eisenhower dollar. 4 formats of it. There'll be 4 different strikings of this. It's overstruck on a copper nickel clad Ike dollar, overstruck on a 40% Ike dollar, overstrike on a Susan B. Anthony dollar, and overstruck on a presidential dollar.
Whoa.
There goes my coin fund.
Yeah.
In case you folks are saying, okay, why is the Moonlight Mint making a 1979 Ike? That's no big deal. There's no such thing as a 1979 Ike dollar. They stopped in 78.
Yep.
So he went that one more year that they coulda, shoulda, woulda made, but they didn't. The Susan B. Anthony wasn't very popular. Everybody knows that because of the size of it. If they would have made it a large coin and put a different bust of Susan B. Anthony on there, it would have been a good coin. It had a nice reverse on it. The coin itself, if they would have had it with the hexagonal coming around it and stuff on a large dollar, I believe that would have been really cool. I think that would have been really cool. Maybe that's what Mr. Carr needs to make. A Susan B. Anthony that's actually on a large, right? Like overstruck on a Ike dollar. Yeah. Coin stuff I like. I know you talk to Mr. Carr all the time. You need to.
No, you know what he needs to do? A 90% Ike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Overstrike that on a 21 Morgan where they made 100 million of them.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be. I would love to see that. Make a 1970 Ike dollar on a 90% planchet.
Right. That would be really cool. In enhanced reverse proof condition.
I don't
That'd
know
be
if
awesome too.
Has that capability. Those are laser engravings and stuff like that in order to do that stuff.
Yep. I will say we need to get a Carr drummer boy. Yep, he's got the I just happen to have one right here. Miss Amy, you'll like this in case you haven't seen it before. It's an American Silver Eagle. It's dual dated, and on the reverse of it is a large drummer boy. So 2 things you like, Miss Amy: an American Silver Eagle and a drummer boy. It's pretty cool. Which was gifted to me by Coin Stuff I Like. Thank you very much, sir. I look at it every day. I have a 2019 Error Silver Overstruck ASE from Carr. It's magnificent, and some rare bars he did this year with tiny mintages. Very cool.
Yeah, the production numbers that Moonlight Mint makes, I mean, yeah, they have some real scarcities out there.
Can you explain Dan Carr? I don't know much about him. Does he have his own mint where he makes his own coins? Kind of.
Yes. He has the Moonlight Mint.
Right. It's not like a mint, like a traditional mint, like you think, where he's stamping out a bunch of coins and for circulation. He makes fantasy coins that were never made, like that American Silver Eagle with a drummer boy on the reverse of it. Like the 1979 Eisenhower dollar that he just came out with. They never made a 1979, so it's not counterfeiting money. Counterfeiting money means you're making an exact copy of a circulating currency. A 1979 Ike was never in circulation. So it's a fantasy coin. It's something that collectors would like to see, but they never put it out. Like a 1975 quarter. There's no such thing as a 1975 quarter. In 75, they made the 76 drummer boy design for 1975. But Mr. Dan Carr, in his infinite wisdom, made a 1975 quarter with the eagle reverse. Very nice. The stuff he makes is amazing. I mean, amazing condition. He made, everybody knows that they had the 2021 Morgans and Peace dollars that came out. They should have made the 2022s, but they didn't. 2022 Carson City token Dan Carr Morgan dollar overstruck on an 1878 to 1921 in MS69 condition. There's a 2022 Morgan. should have been made, but it wasn't. So Mr. Dan Carr made this. Can't see it there. You can see the CC down on the bottom, but.
And you know what? The luster and the look on that is far closer to an original Morgan than the stuff
Right.
the Mint's putting out.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, look at those fields.
Look at that cheek.
That's what I was going to say. That cheek is absolutely amazing. All the detail. And he makes these things himself. I mean, the dyes and everything that he uses, he makes them himself. It's amazing.
He's an artist.
Absolutely. I mean, I know a lot of people, some people say he's counterfeiting money. You have to make stuff that's in circulation or has been in circulation. Like if you started making a bunch of 2021 Morgans, yeah, that's counterfeiting.
Well,
like the guy did with the Henning nickel. He was making stuff that was in circulation. That's counterfeiting. Stuff
like
that was never made, that's not counterfeiting.
Like I've looked at it, I wonder how they don't come after him though for like the quarter you were mentioning. He takes a year that they didn't, the 75 that they didn't make that quarter, and makes a quarter out of it. Well, the only difference between that quarter and any other year prior to that is that they didn't make a 75. You throw that thing on a counter, nobody's going to know the difference. But he's not making them probably in enough quantity, and he's not making them in a manner that they can be put out there for people to use. You wouldn't want to go buy a coin from him to go spend it for a quarter, you know.
Right, you wouldn't want to go pay $50 for a 1975 quarter and get a quarter out of
it.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I say. So that's the only way I can see he gets away with some of them, you know. But others, they don't match. But as I said, most cashiers aren't looking. So the price that he charges is what's prohibiting it, you know.
Right.
People aren't going to try to use it as a counterfeit, you know, bill or coin.
Right. And right on his website, it says, it gives the laws and stuff that he is not breaking. I mean, he has stuff from the Mint. He has stuff from the Treasury. He has stuff from the Secret Service where they've checked him out several times and they just go, he's doing nothing wrong. Doing nothing wrong. And he's using a real press, folks, from the Denver Mint. He's using a real Denver Mint press. I mean, he's amazing. I'd like to take a trip and take a walkthrough of the Moonlight Mint and talk to this gentleman. Yes, I just now didn't remember that, but it brought it back to my attention. The U.S. Mint Maine State Quarter is Dan Carr's design. He won the design submission that year.
He actually has like about 5 designs from the U.S. Mint.
Hey, look at this guy right here, Mr. Kevin.
He has been. Oh, hey, man, you're cutting it really close, man. Almost missed the show. You got it right there.
Yeah.
So you know what? We're gonna break out those soup and quackers because it is the Lucky Duck.
That's right. Good morning, Lucky Duck.
Just got back from getting some treasures at the coin shop. Howdy.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh, I bet it did too, Miss Amy. Yeah. Any kind of press like that is not cheap. But I mean, if it's one that they're getting rid of and they're going to get rid of it anyway, and they, you know, a guy comes along and says, "Hey, take that off your hands." Then that's when it all started for him with the investigations and stuff into Mr. Dan Carr's when he started asking for a mint press. There's like, what are you gonna do with that? What do you want it for? I'm gonna make coins.
No, nothing.
What? I'm gonna make coins. You can't you can't do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make stuff that was never made. Oh, okay. Well, let's just, Secret Service 6 weeks later knocking on his door. What are you doing there, buddy?
It's not a real coin. I can't help if somebody accepts it because it looks and feels real.
Well, like I said, if he were making them and bagging them up and putting them out there for people to use it,
Yeah.
Like Robert Pintoff said, it's the intent of it. It's not. The quarter could be used, but it's one. 1 quarter, or a few. It's not like he's printing thousands of them.
Mm-hmm.
And putting them out there for circulation.
Right.
So yeah, like Robert Pintoff said, it's the intent of the deal, not the.
Yep.
Right. And I can understand the side that people say, he's counterfeiting money.
Yeah.
He is making U.S. denominational items. They do have a denomination on them, which would make them a coin, but to be a coin, it has to be produced by the United States Mint. What he's producing is just an item that looks like a coin.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is,
with the date on it that was never produced.
And
it's like painting the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
It's like painting the Statue of Liberty. But instead of a torch in her hand, she's got a tennis racket.
Yeah.
It's never going to be like that. But it's still the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. But they aren't able to, he takes a quarter to even make one. So it wouldn't be cost effective.
Right.
For him to put them out there, I don't suppose he can go buy blank silver planchets, but if he can, that's that could get him in trouble. But
you can buy blank silver planchets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's silver rounds and stuff out there in all sizes that you can get just blank for like stacking and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, you can buy blank silver planchets.
Yeah,
because look at these challenge coin places that make stuff out of silver and gold and everything. They get those blank planchets. What is it? Sunshine Mint.
Yeah.
Isn't it Sunshine Mint that provides to the United States Mint?
I believe so.
Yeah, like that.
And you can buy straight from them. Yep. All righty, gentlemen. We're overtime.
Oh yeah. Hey, awesome time today. We had some great discussion. I mean, can't believe it's already been an hour. I swear. Thank you, Tiny and Bassman. Happy birthday, Tiny.
Thank you, brother.
Awesome. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have this talk. We wouldn't have talking with Tiny.
Yeah.
Want to thank each and every one of you for coming on out here. You're the reason that we are all here, because of each and every one of you. Hope to see you at the auction tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, over on my channel, Coins Making Sense. For now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you at the auction tonight. Bye.
Okay, and Tiny's not taking his birthday off, so y'all come. He'll be here, and we'll have an auction, and you can chat, you can watch, you can buy. Just come have a good time. Okay, I'll see you tonight. until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Thank you guys for always coming up here and backing me up. And Bass Man, you're amazing. Me and you have some good times. Me and Mr. Kevin and you all have good times together all the time. But you guys are amazing. Mr. Kevin dropping the knowledge each and every time we come up here. You guys are absolutely amazing. But you guys have a good day. We got Miss Amy Harrell and where was it? It was Yoke Fan and Miss Amy Harrell with the Zoey Strongs. Absolutely. Having happy birthdays from Lucky Duck. And everybody, thank you for coming out on my birthday. You guys have a good one. Coin Stuff I Like with the Zoey Strong.
Right.
Happy birthday and many more for Mr. Robert Pintoff. Go ahead,
One
sir.
last thing. Bass Man, remember to remind Tiny about the Dansco thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What was that, Bass Man? I didn't hear what he said.
I'm supposed to remind you about the Dansco thing.
Gotcha. Wait until after the show and then I'll forget because I've already forgot. What was it? Dansco something? Okay, I got you. I love you. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.